Okay, welcome back, guys, to our 7 days Python tutorial for absolute beginners. Um, Today we'll be talking about variables, declaration of variable, installation of variables, and rules in declaring variables. So previously we talked about, I actually talked more about all of these variables and data types. So here I'll just show us a quick example so we have a better understanding of all we have discussed about. So we'll just be treating only those three topics on this particular video. So if you're just joining us for the very first time, I highly recommend you give us a thumbs up, smash that notification bell, and share with your friends and family. So when the reason why you need to give us a thumbs up and smash that notification bell so you get notified whenever we post such videos like this because we'll be dropping videos upon videos and tutorials upon tutorials, especially on how to write code on Python or how to program or how to go deep into Python. Probably you want to go into machine learning, artificial intelligence, and the rest of that. We'll be doing all of that. So you just need to give us a thumbs up, smash the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we drop interesting videos such as this one you're watching. So, and share with your friends, your family, and your loved ones so they could get the knowledge you're getting. So, if you find value in this stuff, in this video, in this tutorial, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. So, without wasting much of our time, let's get started. So, we're going to dive straight to my VS Code. Okay, sorry, I have to clear this. Clear. Okay, so it's more about variables. So okay, like I said, like discussed earlier, variable is a container. It contains your value. It's like variables, for instance, your box, your clothes box, where you pack your clothes in, and the rest of that. So that's your box. The box you're packing your clothes inside is what we call variable because it contains your clothes, which are the values. So that's variable. Sorry. So you can literally give your variable any name, but you can give a variable any name though, but to some extent, there's some specific or reserved words you can't actually use in declaring variable. So we'll come to that in a few minutes, in a few while we'll come to that. Okay, first of all, we just need to understand how to declare variable here. So declaration of variable is what we've been doing since when we talk about the name here. You have the name here. This is the variable. We give it the name and give it the name kings and now the norm here, you give me 10 and the norm 1 and use norm 1 10.3. So all these are variables. This name, norm, and norm 1, all these are variables. And we have types of variable, how the string type of variable, how the string, we have the boolean, we have the floats, we have the int, and we have the dictionary and the rest of that. So we have so many types of variables. So, but literally, what we use mostly, or basically what we use mostly in Python is the string, the floats, the int, boolean, and dictionary. That is the five variables we use commonly or mostly in Python. So once you see something with this parenthesis here, this double quotation here, just know that this is string. Whenever you come across something like this, know that this is a string type of data. Whenever I come across a whole number, it's called int. Whenever I see something like decimal, it's called um, float. And whenever you see something like this, this is this is what we call the boolean, true or false. True or false. Then the dictionary is like a set. We'll discuss that. We'll discuss more about that. So this is how the dictionary looks like. This is how the dictionary looks like. So we'll be talking much about this one. Subsequently, we'll be talking about, but not in this class. So this is what we call the this is variable. How to declare a variable. Talking about initialization of variables. These are all declared variables. Shall I declare this variable? You want to know what this is? Comments. This is how comment things out in Python. So let's try to print out. Try to print out. Yeah. Okay. So we're getting error here because we actually declare a variable, but we didn't assign any value to this particular name we want to print. So this is what we call just declaration of variable. And declaration and initialization of variable is when you declare a variable and you give it a value, you assign a value to it, like kings. This is number, and let's assign a number to it. So let's say okay. So as you can see now, this is variable. Declare this variable and actually initialize the variable by assigning a value to it. So this is string type of value variable. This also is a boolean. Sorry, int and the rest of that. So now let's talk about rules and declaring variables. So a variable, like we said, you can literally use any word. You can use this. You can use this as a variable. Assign anything to it. Assign any value to it. Okay. So you see, like we said, literally you can assign any word or you can use any keyword of your choice to declare a variable. To declare a variable, but there are some specific words like we've talked about you can use in declaring variables, such as you can use it to declare variable. You can't. These are special words in Python. You can use this to declare variable. You can use this word to declare variable. They are special words. can use this to declare a variable because there are what key special words in Python, so you can use them to declare a variables. So while declaring a variable, please take note of what you declare. Probably you want the user, you want to get an input of the user, and you want to get the input of a user. Use the input function like we did here. Use the input function here to get an input of the user. So and this thing also, let me just use this to explain better. Now you see that you're getting the user's number. Whatever you put in here is coming out as a string, and you want to perform an arithmetic operation. So you need to pass it into an int. This is another rule of declaring a variable. You need to pass it into an int. You understand? So this is another rules of declaring variables. So see you guys in our next class. In our next class, we'll be talking about mutable and immutable variables, data types, and sequence data types. So I'll see you guys in our next class. If you have a value for this video, please give me a thumbs up, my notification bell, and if you have any question, drop your question on the comment section. I will try my possible best to reply to to all your questions. And you can also join our WhatsApp group for a group this, and make sure you stick to this tutorial to the very end, and don't don't touch the die, don't go away. So make sure you also do your assignments, your exercises for a better understanding. And the best way, like I said, like I do say always, the best way to program or the best way to write code is to practice. Don't just watch tutorials. No, you might spend the whole year watching tutorial, but if you don't practice, if you don't exercise, believe you me, you will not learn anything. You can't learn anything at all. So what you do after watching, trying to practice, play around, yeah, those good things, do funny things, crazy things, and don't fail to hit me up if you have any issues. If you don't understand anything, don't forget to ask. Don't forget to ask. Don't hesitate to ask. Come to my DM or a comment on the comment section. I'll try my possible best to help you out. So stick to it and play around and see if it works for you. If it doesn't, try and know what is the problem, what the problem is, and go through the whole tutorials and see if you can see solution. But if you couldn't, then hit me up. Thanks. See you in the next class.